Morning, guys. Today's the day. I get to clean the shop. And the shop is clean. So glad that's over. Towards the end, you might have saw I was messing with the printer. That was me just putting it through its maintenance. You got to do that once a week. Just clean the print heads, make sure everything's crisp. But got to take care of it. That thing is a workhorse, so it needs to keep going. Next on the list, though, got to wrap this thing. This goes on the back of like a rack system. So we're gonna murder it out, make it black, match the rest of the vehicle. We're gonna wrap both sides, and we're gonna be good with that. And then we're gonna use that same material and take like a colored logo from the owner's business, turn it into line art, and that way we can print like a single color decal to go on his back window. Make it subtle, but there. Um, but yeah, we're gonna print a few of those, pick them out, and then lastly, we're gonna hopefully end the day with going through emails and be able to get back to customers with some edits on their vehicles. Um, got a few wrap jobs where I'm like just tweaking finite things now, and then going from there. But yeah, that's gonna be the rest of the day, and I'll try to videotape me doing some of it. You might see a little drop that's going to be happening here soon, but stay tuned. Well, picking that out was really awful. Amazon material, stay away from it. So that was on the Vivid stuff. It's just super thick. It feels like paper. Goes through the plotter. It doesn't feel the best. So that took a lot longer to pick than expected. But that being said, I now have another piece going through. This is going to be on a different material. So I had enough. That was my last, like, it perfectly fit how much material I needed of matte black of my permanent vinyl that's made for like windows and stuff. So I'm going to give this a run. It's way thinner, it lasts longer, and just easier to pick out. So we will see how that goes. But while that's cutting, I'm going to go ahead and get this thing wrapped. Get it going. And we're done. Went on smooth. This was the Vivid stuff, but it's just a flat surface, and yeah, easy peasy. If it was anything more technical, I'd ask, obviously, use better material, but this was provided by the customer and it was extra, so might as well use it. But boom, boom, blacked out, and then there was enough to get around the other side, get all the holes. So this thing will be mounted. I'll see if I can get video of it actually after it's on the vehicle. Um, but yeah, happy with how it turned out. I didn't wrap around the edges. We just cut along because it's so dark anyways that it doesn't matter, and not have to seam it and wrap it like that. So All good though. On to the next one. The other sticker did finish while I was wrapping this up. So I'll get to picking that. I don't even think we're going to time lapse it because it shouldn't take that long like it was with the other one. Plan change. It didn't actually have enough material like I thought I did for my permanent vinyl. So we're trying round 2 with the thick stuff that I said I don't want to do again. But I will be adjusting fire, so there's different settings on the cutter. So I'm going to go ahead and like switch it up like 3 ticks and see if I can just get it to cut deeper through all of it smoothly. And then we'll see if that makes my life easier. All right, not time lapsing this one because it should go a lot smoother. I changed my cutting setting to cardboard, which is really sad that I have to do that to cut through this vinyl, but way better. This is how it should have been the first time. So good job, Vivid, having the thickest vinyl ever that operates like paper. But other than that, I'm glad I found the workaround, and the picking process on this one is 10 out of 10. So yeah, I'll probably end up getting another blade for that plotter though, just because it is worn in, but there's no reason why this should have been having to be cut on cardboard setting when it is vinyl wrap. That's ridiculous. But yeah, should be good to go. And that one went good. So we have 2 characters now that are gone through. Last one, customer requested oil slick. Stuff's pretty cool. It's like a dark, oily color with no light, and then when light hits it, it just goes full rainbow. So stuff's wild. But when I attempt to cut the character through it, stuff's kind of hard to deal with. It's way thin and just, yeah. So operates like paper. The opposite of the Vivid stuff that was super thick and operated like paper. So see if I can get it to cut it first try. If not, I only got enough room to try once, so let's see how it goes. It didn't work. So found out that the holographic material comes with a thin layer of like clear on top, and I put it through the plotter that way. So it was thicker than it was supposed to be. So I have enough. I measured it out. This is the last piece, and it'll work. So I took the plastic off this time, plastic cover, and then I went ahead and upped it a notch too. It just wasn't going deep enough on the film, and it was just as difficult as the very first one that I picked. That should have not been difficult. So yeah, this one's gonna work. Hey guys, final update. Yeah, the day's getting to an end. I'm gonna take the family to the gym and go from there. But I did end up not finishing the holographic stickers. That just didn't pan out. So got more material coming. Got this plotter dialed in. So next rendition will go first try, and then went ahead and emailed the customer for the Jeep Gladiator wrap. It's a commercial job. That's going to be the tailgate. I know you can't see it, but I don't want to reveal it till it's like final. Yep, bet you're confused. I am too. So that last clip you just watched, just like the audio just stopped. So I had to trim the whole video back to where the audio stopped, and now we're here, and it's 10 o'clock at night. Yep. So I had went to the gym, came home and had dinner, relaxed with the kids for a bit, tried to put them to bed. They didn't want dad. That was not happening. Thanks, wife, for coming in clutch and putting them to bed. So appreciate you. I hope they're sleeping. um, but other than that, the client had gotten back to me since then. So we went back and forth. It sounds like I'll be putting the final files together pretty soon here for them to send to their branding department. Sorry, this is new to me. So this company, you have to get the wrap approved through their department, make sure it fits all the guidelines, and then once they approve it, they'll send it back. Then I can scale it up, click print, and then install. So it's pretty streamlined at this point. I do have 4 other wraps that I'm currently in the design phase with. So that's crazy. That's not normal. Normally it's like I have a couple of them in the design phase and then I'm printing and installing and we're kind of shuffling between them all. But this is like the way it's working, they're all going to be going into the print phase at the same time pretty much. And then I just line the installs up after that. There are a couple of them that are shipping out of state also. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, so I'm just answering some emails now, but I wanted to show the streamlined process of like what I do on a daily basis, and it's always different. I do everything from these decals that are a little more simple to graphics on the sides of cars, but I'm hoping I can vlog some like installs that are obviously on vehicles, but I do other installs too. So I do a lot of commercial stuff for interior walls or windows or perforated stuff or even floors recently. So it's been fun to like experience all of this, and I hope I can show this to everybody else and just show the like daily life, because not everybody gets to see all the different things I get to do. So other than that, if you guys want to leave comments with what you'd like to see, if you have any questions about any of the software I use or any of the printers, I'm here to answer it and just show the daily life of Hikame design. So I'll see you guys on the flip side.